What's up, everybody? Remember me? I got a very large update to do. I tried to do an update the other day, but I wasn't feeling it, so I was going to break it down in two, and I'm like, what the hell is the point? If it's going to be a long video, tune out now, whatever. But I got a lot of stuff, a lot of memorabilia, some just crazy stuff here, so I'm going to go through it as fast as I can for some of the common stuff, but a lot of this is cool stuff. So I'm going to start off with the specific memorabilia. Again, got more stuff from Doc from Sabotage, well-known drummer, and where's it, Reverence. But I got a drum head signed by him. Let's see there. Dr. Kill Drums was his name in 2019. So it's a used drum head. Also have another stick by him. It says "Oops" and signed by him. And man, did he beat the balls off that stick, huh? It's ridiculous. Not sure if he's a drummer or a fucking beaver. Lastly, I'm not sure I can get this in the video, but this is a signed poster. You can't see it there, but it's signed right there. It's a signed promo poster for Streets, which is my absolute favorite Sabotage album. So that's really cool. I'll get that framed. I love album promo posters. I'm not a big poster fan in general, but album promo stuff I love. It's a promo heavy video as well. Alrighty, let's move on to a newer band that I discovered thanks to Kenneth at Great Short Films 1. A lot of you guys will know him here. I posted a band and he asked me if I knew this band, which I absolutely did not, which I'm really shocked I didn't, especially since I just come to find out they're literally from my state and just 2 hours south of me. And this is a band called Paralandra. Female-fronted guitar player, singer. As soon as I heard the song, I loved it so much, I just went and bought everything they had. This is their first EP. It's a 5-song EP. Paralandra, it's a slipcase, which I hate, but Ascension, signed by the band. I know some of you guys like to see the CDs. There's the CD on that one. They actually have an album coming out soon. And this is their second EP, All Fall Down. And again, signed by the band front and back, which is in gold, so it's hard to see, and I'm getting glare, so what the hell ever. Nice, you know. Aside from the slipcase stuff, which I despise, standard digipacks and slipcase, I despise digipacks, period. But small bands, I kind of understand it. So there's that. And then also sent me a poster signed by the band, which is not showing up on camera, but it's in gold by the whole band as well. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it was pretty cool to come to find out they're from my area and I didn't know it. Next is it's not really a band, but it's a band. It's a symphonic gothic kind of, a little bit of Celtic involved at times. And that's she's out of Canada. Her name is Cecile Monique. The album's called Genesis, and she signed it to me. Digipack, but it's a good digipack. I mean, it's a really sturdy digipack. You know, it's got the plastic at least in there. It's a pretty cool, you know, indie release, self-release. She was actually selling really well in Canada. I mean, I can't remember the name of the store up there, but she was beating most of the big artists up there in sales. So that's pretty cool. And that's a full-on album. She sent me that and a little Spotify card. And she also literally sent me yeah, a little another thing, info card, and then she signed it again, saying thanks for. What's it say? Thank you so much for your support. Pretty cool. I mean, that little extra stuff is always cool, right? All right, next is where my addiction kind of kicks in. So one of my favorite newer bands, I think 2007. They've been around since 7. I can't remember the actual date. But their stuff, once it comes out, it goes pretty quickly, and then it's hard to find, and it goes really up in price. So I decided to buy every one I could of their new EP, which is actually just a 45. It has a song on each side. I don't know why they call it an EP, but maybe because they named it. But anyway, the band's called Unleash the Archers, female-fronted power metal. They started out with a little power and a little death metal vocals. It was kind of half and half when they started, and then it gradually just got to her with a little bit of rough vocals in there. I know there's glare on this, but I don't want to take off this what do you call it? Yeah, because I don't have any sleeves for 45s. 7 inches. Sorry, I'm old. I say 45s. But it's called Explorers, and it has Northwest Passageway, Northwest Passage, and Heartless World. I think if I remember correctly, Northwest Passageway is like a Canadian theme thing, and they're from Canada as well. But I got this one, and it's all black. I'll show you the vinyl. They're pretty cool, and it's got custom rings. Don't like the sleeves, but hey, it's this one is the green version. This you can only get through mail order and only through Napalm. This is out of 300. Same inner. It's got a sticker to show you, but I'll show you the green vinyl. It's like a translucent green. So there's that. Back again, same thing. There is also a silver and orange. The silver is out of 100. This is out of 300. I said that right. I missed that one. By the time I got to that one, it was sold out. I also bought the orange version, which was from the band, so I haven't gotten that one yet. The orange is unlimited. The silver was out of 100, unfortunately. And then this is the other one from Napalm. Is it Napalm? I always get those two. Yeah, no. Napalm Records. I always get Nuclear Blast. And anyway, this is the white version. And this is out of 100. And it's just white vinyl. Pretty cool. So now I got to track down that silver one. I also had to pick up some CDs from the band and they were on sale. So when I bought the vinyl, so I grabbed the 2 CDs that I destroyed. Don't ask. Let's just say I drove over them, and I drove over about 15 CDs, and 2 of them were these CDs, so I had to rebuy these. And I generally don't buy the album vinyl anymore and the CD, but again, when I love the band so much, I buy all their stuff. That's their latest release, album release. This is Apex from Unleash the Archers, so I had to buy that again. I'll show you that inner. And then I had to buy Time Stands Still, which is the other one that I destroyed. This is one of my top ones on vinyl. Top 3. My cat's going berserker over. Top 3 ones. It's hard to find. There's 3 different colors, and they're all super expensive. And then while I was there, something I never do anymore, but again, my favorite stuff, I'll pick it up. Or if I know it's limited, like, grab it fairly cheap. I bought the Apex cassette tape. And it's on yellow cassette. It's the full album, no shortcuts. These are out of 150, so I figure what the hell. It was like $9 or something like that. So that'll just stay. I won't ever open that. That'll just be sealed. Any cassettes I buy these days are just sealed. All right, so let's go with my next one. All right, so we'll go with this. So Stryper, Michael Sweet put out a new solo album that came out today actually, but I got this 2 days ago. I ordered it through Rat Pack, and they're always early. They always get their stuff a week or so early, so that was pretty nice. But I got the vinyl. It's kind of, they call it a bundle, and it's not really a bundle, but you get a lot with it. I mean, for $27, I think it was for the album, and then, but you get a full-on a booklet, very nice, heavy booklet, and it's got the lyrics and stuff in Japanese on one part, and it's got Michael, and it's got the lyrics in English, which for some reason it takes a couple pages for that. So nice little extra, as always with Rat Pack. All their stuff is killer, and it comes with this. It's just a card, like the Metal Church did. It's just a card with the tracks on it. Tells you what's on the album and the bonus tracks. I'll show you the bonus thing in a minute. And then, as always, you get an album flat, which is really cool. But there was no signed option for the vinyl, which there's always a vinyl signing. You know, they sign the album flat, which is cool. I wish there was an option for that, but this is this new album called 10, by the way. And there's the other side. Pretty cool picture. Very Stryper-like. His last two albums are very, very Stryper-like. And it has the download code. I'm not sure if I'm keeping this yet, but if you're interested, let me know. And don't take it just to take it. Like the guy, you know, let me know. All right, now we'll show you the album. And this is the actual album right here. It's, again, Michael Sweet 10. And there's 10 songs on this, Rat Pack. Nothing on the inner. And then I'll show you the sleeve here. The sleeve also has lyrics? Yeah. It has lyrics as well on it. Nice heavy duty sleeve. This is a sticker that comes with the album. It's like a sticker OBI. And I think these were out of 300? I don't remember. 300 or 500. But mine is actually 193. Which I'm really shocked I got a higher number, because I nailed that sucker as soon as it went up. I mean, I even told a few people about it that it's up. Anyway, it's on a really cool... I just ripped the damn sleeve, motherfucker. It's like a vinyl almost. It's like a vinyl sleeve. Anyway, it's on a really cool clear with black and green splatter. Whew. Out of breath talking so much. And then the bonus tracks come on a 45, 7-inch for you youngings. And this is on a, I guess it's semi-transparent green with black and white splatter. But this is the two bonus tracks on here. And the bonus tracks have one with Todd La Torre of Queensryche, and I don't remember the other guy offhand. Let me see. Where's the card? No, that's not it. Of course, I'm not going to grab what I want. Yeah, Todd La Torre and Andy James. And on the other song features Mike Kerr and Ian Raposa from Firstborn, which I don't know. But it has people on here like Tracy Guns, Joel Hoekstra, Ethan Brosh, which Ethan Brosh has a new album out. Fantastic guitar player. Rich Ward of Fozzy, Gus G from Firewind, Howie Simon, Marzi Montezeri, don't know, Jeff Loomis of Arch Enemy. So there's that one. And then also they did a limited release of his last album called One Sided War, which was a great album. It's released on vinyl, but there is only 200 pressed. There will only be, they said that this is going to be the only pressing, so, but you know how that works. There's the back of the vinyl. Again, no sign option for the vinyl. And then here's the smaller sleeve. I have nowhere to stick it on here because you can't put it on anywhere because it would cover shit. I don't mind covering pointless artwork, but this is number 71 out of, it's got like 71 out of 200. And then the inner, see, I didn't want to stick it on there anywhere because it looks cool. And there's nowhere to fit it there. Generally, I'll stick it on a sleeve or something, but. And this is just on plain black vinyl. And it's got that weird, really weird beveled edge. It drives me nuts. Anyway, there's that. Next is Samantha Fish's newest album, Kill or Be Killed. Another person I just realized is from Kansas City. I didn't know that. How I don't know that I didn't, because I love her. But blues singer, guitarist, very well known in the blues world. Just got her album. I was going to pick up her signed thing, but it was like $40. I'm like, I mean, it's just a lot for an album. She's got that very pin-up look to her too. I initially thought she was Russian. I never realized, you know, and it's just on black plain vinyl. And that dropped down to like $16, so that was you know, just some things I know the weight on, man. It comes back really, really cheap. Next is the 30th anniversary of Skid Row. This is released from Friday Music and Replayer. I'm not really happy with this overall because I know what this is. It's very, for what it costs, it's $30 or more. Right now, if you can find it for 30, grab it because they're going fast apparently. It's very, very no frills packaging for that kind of money. That's a lot of money. Not only that, this is the cover from the 2013 reissue on black vinyl. But all they did was use the same sleeves, threw a sticker over the old barcode, because it even still has the copyright for, what, 89, right? 89 and 2013 on there. So I wasn't very happy with that part, especially for the money. Anyway, there's that. And then the vinyl, there's not even an inner sleeve. There was no reproduction of the inner sleeve. It just came in just a nice poly sleeve, but still that. And this version is on red vinyl, red transparent. It looks solid here, but that's because of the bad lighting, but you can see through it. It looks solid on the camera, but it's not. It's semi-transparent. So there's that. I just smashed it into the camera thing. All right, next is a band most people love or hate, and I don't care. I love them. They're fun. They remind me of the 80s. They're silly. They're dirty. It's just fun. They're really good musicians, and anybody that says they're not, you just don't know music, because they are good musicians. It's not like silly bands. There's some bands like Bloody Stools and older bands that just were crappy musicians, couldn't sing. These guys can do it all, especially the guitar player and Michael Starr, the singer. I mean, the guitar player played on Fight, Rob Halford's band. Anyway, it's Steel Panther's new album, Heavy Metal Rules. Comes with a download card if anybody's interested. Let me know. I've got like 7 of them. And when I bought the other one, you'll see in a minute. Anyway, that's the one. And this is like $17 new, period. So that's a good deal too. And it's a really unusual vinyl. It's on like a transparent baby blue with splatter splots. I don't know what you call that, but it's really cool. And that's the standard vinyl. There's no black that I'm aware of. But I would have bought that too. And then next, look at this, it's Steel Panther again. Where we got 21. It's going to be a long video. This is the album again, but this one is a signed copy, signed by all the band members. Again, same stuff. It's all the same stuff. I just got it signed because I'll frame that, and then I want to play copy because I'm a bit OCD like that. And again, it says random. The vinyl looks different, but it's random. This one seems to have a lot of bigger spots on it. So there, that's really cool. And this came out fairly cheap, so I decided to buy this. You don't see me hold too many band albums up from Kiss because I don't really try hard for Kiss. For me, Kiss is a decent band. I know most of you guys love the hell out of them. I think they're okay. Their top 5 albums, I would 2 of them would make my top 100. So I like them enough for that to happen. But one of my favorite albums by the band was Revenge because I thought it was their heaviest. And this is the reissue from 14. Somehow I didn't know there was a reissue for this, but I'm not paying the crazy prices for the OG because I would never pay that kind of money for a Kiss album. But this is 180 grams. What I don't understand, it says the first vinyl pressing since 1985 editions. This isn't. What year was this? This was. I know it wasn't 85. This was a 90s press, a 90s album. So that's the weird part about the sticker. But I think their stickers all say that, and they're all fucked up. But there's the album. I don't think it came with anything else, right? And this is just a standard black vinyl. There's the band. And show the vinyl, just to show the vinyl, standard Mercury. I think that's the end of the new stuff. Well, yeah. Now we're going to get into some promos. I had a lot of promos. A lot of them. So, and not only that, they're bands I love. You know, the first one is Lillian Axe. As you guys know, that's a top 3 favorite band of mine, or 5 favorite band of mine. It depends. The top 5's kind of. Anyway, it's Dream of a Lifetime, their very first single song. And this, again, promotional only, white label promo. Single, it's the same song on both sides. Just showing you that first because there's not really much to promo sleeves, but it came in it's kind of a cool sleeve. That's the sleeve. This side looks like it's torn, but it's not. It's just the way it looks. But the sleeve itself is cool. MCA. Next, another guy you guys know I love. I just recently finished his standard vinyl discography collection. Again, it's got some wear and tear, but it's a promo, and that's John Norum's Back on the Streets, right? Back on the Streets. And if you don't know who John Norum is the original guitarist for the band Europe. His solo stuff was a little bit heavier, and it turned bluesier. Epic, and you can see from, what does it say that? Bottom, demonstration, not for sale. Not a favorite band of mine, but this is dirty, so I don't mind that. Tricksters, Line of Fire. This is probably my favorite song of theirs. Line of Fire, again. Where's it at? Top, promotional, white label promo. Oh. Same songs, both sides, right? Yep, per usual. This was a cool one too, because this came with and the John Norum, obviously, it had the sticker, promo sticker. Well, this one does too. Let me take it out of this shit-ass sleeve. But it's on the Mechanics label, and that's obviously a radio sticker or something. But it's on the Mechanics label, and it has the big old sticker there. I thought that's pretty cool as well. Okay, then next is I'll just show you the, oh God, cats. Electro label. And I'm not going to take it out. It's just black. You guys know what it is, but you'll see what it is. This is Metal Church Fake Healer. On the bottom there it says promo, white label promo, not for sale. Same on both sides again. And this one is, I'm just going to leave it in here. This one is a white label promo of Dawkins Just Got Lucky. This one is, oh, there's on the bottom again. Sabotages Out on the Streets, and on the bottom, promotional use only. And there's the Atlantic Echo ALR promotional 12-inch stuff. One I've never seen, didn't know it really existed, and it was $1. And this is the band Mass, Do You Love Me? Cool, you know, single sleeve. And it has the album version and the single version. And again, it is a white label promo. And I thought that was damn cool. I would have paid $10 for that. Mass is just one of those bands that I love. I think it originally was $10. Yeah, $10. So that was pretty cool to come across. And I think that's the end of the promos. Now we're going to get into some. A couple of days ago, I did a tiny dig. I just got stuff going on, so I can't do a lot of stuff in long amounts of time. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, I found Rory Gallagher's Blueprint. Started getting into him recently. For some reason, it's got a cutout, but I don't give a fuck about that. These albums are hard to find, especially, I think I paid like $7 for this. His albums are hard to find, and they're really shooting up. Irish blues, rock guitarist, and this is black vinyl, so I'm just going to show the Polydor. I don't know what pressing this is, to be honest with you. Is this US? Yeah, it's a US press. And I do have more promos, I'm sorry. Something I can never turn down when I see it, and that's Malmsteen, and this is Marching Out. This is his second album. I honestly don't know if I have this press. This is a US press, although it says Japan. I don't know yet. It may be a duplicate, so I just can't leave his stuff there. I don't remember seeing the sleeve on mine, so it was a duplicate. I'll figure it out and send it to somebody. And this is a little bit tattered, but I don't care. I mean, I have the album already, but come across the. I've never, it's just one of those. Again, it's one of my favorite bands. So, for some reason, they put tape on this, but that's okay because it's really just I bought it for a specific reason. All the corners have this tape on it, and there's a sticker there, but there's nothing wrong with the album. If you look through the tape, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know why they did that to begin with. So, but anyway, it's a gold stamp promo of their debut album. Again, a few bucks. I had to grab it. I can get that off eventually. But it's a promo. They're usually beat, and I'm okay with that. It's basically just a collector's piece anyway, and it's on MCA. I think it doesn't. It just says. And as long as the vinyl is really good in the promos, they usually sound a lot better than the actual released album because there's, these are the first pressed albums to go out there. All right, let's go this one next. This came up for a couple bucks, and it's another band I never turned down, and again, I don't know if I have this press. I think it's a US press, but that's Judas Priest Stained Glass. Pretty good shape. It's damn nice shape for. It's on the Columbia label. I'm not gonna take it out. It came in a MoFi. That was nice, right? The vinyl again is excellent, and if it's a duplicate, I know where that's gone. So Next, an album I try to get. It's not an expensive album, but I can never get it, or I do come across it. Somebody else swipes it out from underneath of me. And I know you Quiet Riot fans are going to have a heart attack, but my favorite Quiet Riot album is the fourth album, the self-titled album with Paul Sortino. I like the Quiet Riot stuff with Kevin DuBrow, but there's something about this album that's always stuck with me, especially the song "Stay With Me Tonight." What's the other one? "I'm Falling." "Don't Want to Be Your Fool" is another great song. But so happy to come across with that. And it does have a hole punch in it, but I don't give a shit about that. And there's the Inner. Inner doesn't, yeah, I guess the album kind of wasn't there. No lyrics with this. And it's a black vinyl, so I'm not going to pull it out of the thing. I'll show you the Posh label. So finally happy to get that. It's one of those albums that seem to avoid me. Soundtracks. You rarely see me show soundtracks. There's 5 that I can think of offhand that I want. My top one was Shocker, which Farley's Nerd Cave sent me, which was phenomenal. I love that damn thing. This is one of them, and this is Decline of the Western Civilization, The Metal Years, Part 2. It's a killer movie, funny movie. If you've never seen this, you gotta watch it just for the Chris Holmes. It's sad, but it's so hilarious as well. But there's a lot of good songs on here, like Lizzie Borden's "Born to Be Wild." They did a killer version of that. Alice Cooper with Axl Rose Slash of Guns N' Roses, "Under My Heels." Faster Pussycat. I don't like Faster Pussycat. I know. Motorhead's on here. Armored Sea. Megadeth, "In My Darkest Hour," great song. Queensryche, "The Prophecy." Metal Church. Rigor Mortis, "Foaming at the Mouth," great song. Another band I can't get any other vinyl of. And then Seduce, the band out of Chicago with Colleen. If you have not seen this movie as a metal fan, go look it up and watch it. But I can't see you not seeing this. I think that is Dave Mustaine on the front. I can't. It looks like him with the hair. But I picked it up. I didn't even realize this, but inside the hype sticker was still, somebody cut it off the plastic and actually put it in there like you should. So that was pretty damn cool too. Finding little things like that. And again, black vinyl, so I'm not going to show that. Try to cut down time when opening this up. And then just the normal Capital Rainbow label. Now, a tough one to find. Probably my third favorite. I mean, there's Shocker, Decline, and then Trick or Treat. Essentially, it's Fastway. Fastway does the soundtrack. Just a great movie, fun movie. Again, funny, gory. 86, I think it was. The only issue with it has a little bit of ring wear on the bottom, and it gets a little bit up top. But this is so hard to find, and it usually runs pretty freaking expensive. And it's beautiful. I mean, beautiful. Everything. I don't know. I don't recall an inner beam with this. This is I was looking to see if there was a, what do you call it? This one I gotta pull out because it's not on there. But anyway, here's the vinyl. Columbia. It says featuring Fastway. It's pretty much all Fastway. Alrighty. Alright, next, this one's a little bit beat up, but that's alright. I'm not going to take it out of this. I'm going to have to show you guys. Alright. This is beat up. It's a cutout, but it's you'll see why I picked it up. I don't have this good regular copy of this on vinyl yet, so it's also a bonus of why I picked this up. And it's got damage. It's got water damage, clearly. But it's Overkill's. Oh my god, Decay. Years of Decay. I know this is a lot of people's favorite Overkill album. It does sound, like I said, it's rare. On the back you'll see more. Play it, sticker on the album. What does that mean? Gold Sand promo. Main reason I bought it. And I got it for a fraction. It's got, you know, a little bit of water tear damage there. But I don't care. It's basically a collector's piece. The vinyl, as you will see, is in friggin' fantastic shape. I don't think it has an inner, no. I'm gonna put this back in here. The person that I got it from had it inside the sleeve with the with a stiffener. Keep it safe. Pretty good idea, right? Because it is a bit flimsy. It's taking a beating, obviously, but that's all right. It's a promo Overkill album. I'm all right with that. And I'm not gonna pull it out of the sleeve because you can see it. There's another MoFi sleeve as well. But the vinyl is in perfect condition. Again, it's just that beat up promo stuff. You know, sometimes you can get them nice. Other times they'll just beat the hell up, like in that case. And that's probably by far the worst one I have anywhere near that bad condition, but I don't give a shit. Again, Overkill Years of Decay promo. I'm on it. I'm on it. All right, so I've got. I don't know, guys. I don't know where to start with these ones. Got 4 big hits right now. Now, a lot of the guys that like this band probably don't know this album exists, kind of like Britny Fox. This is Tangier's first album. More hard rock than blues. These guys, I forget, these guys are from Jersey area. This is their very first album on Wolf Records. Where's the wolf? It just shows the picture of a wolf. On Wolf Records. Super, super hard to find, and you will pay high dollar for that shit. Britny Fox's first album, because everybody thinks they're self-titled is their first album. It's not. That's their first big label album. The first album is called In America. It's kind of an EP album. Anyway, it's on the same label. It's an East Coast label. There's lyrics. There's the inner. Has a little bit of wear on it, but I don't care. You're not going to find this damn thing anywhere. I'll pull the vinyl out just because this is really tough to find. And it's on the Wolf Records label. It's dirty. I haven't cleaned it yet because I haven't been playing vinyl because I don't have my turntable set up right now. Breathing's hard. So 1985. Very, 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 very tough find. Again, got it very cheap. Let's put it that way. I want to show you this one because this would be one of my favorite albums. That's my favorite album by the band. Alrighty. This band, I'm not a huge. I know a lot of people love this band, and I can see why. I understand why. But for me, their first 4 albums are great. I just never seen the overall monster draw to them. I'm just going to shut up. But anyway, this is an OG copy. It's flimsy. I'll tell you why in a second. Of, oh my God, South of Heaven. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Slayer, South of Heaven. And the reason it's flimsy, it's a UK press. And this is really, really flimsy. And you can see UK. Hard to find, just like their US press. Slightly cheaper than that. Got this for a hell of a deal. London Records on the back, as you can see as well. Fairly good shape. I'd say VG. I mean, a little better than BG. It's soft. It's got some soft corners, but again, it's just you don't find it. And I was very happy to find it because I'm not going to chase Slayer OGs unless it comes up for a good price. That's a band I would just buy reissues of. And there's the label with the London label on the side there. And then there is the. I did put a piece of tape on here, I thought. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, right up top there where there's a little bit of a rip. And there's the lyric side, and there's the Def Jam recording side. And I think I just showed the vinyl, so I'm going to put that to the side. That's really flimsy too. All right, let me pull this down because that's the last one I'm going to show you guys. Next is an album, my favorite album by the band. The band itself. This is the original Megaforce copy. This is original press. I actually got this from the person I got the Overkill from, so it was a double score. And my favorite album by the band, and that's Anthrax's Spreading the Disease. One of the big albums I've been looking for forever, for a reasonable price. As you can see, Megaforce. Fantastic. A little bit, it's black, so you're going to have a little bit of ring wear on. I mean, it's from like, what, 1985, 6, 7, 85. Still my favorite Anthrax, period. I like AIR, Medusa, Armed and Dangerous. Probably, I just love the intro to that song in Joey's voice because Joey can sing. So anyway, that's that album. We're looking at 42 minutes. This also came with the original Anthrax merchandise order form, which was kick-ass, right? Let's see. Black t-shirt, full color LP art, $12. Yeah, right these days. All right, Armed and Dangerous buttons, Anthrax mobilia. That's pretty cool. Anyway, that came with it. And then there, pull this thing out. It's got a little bit of wrinkle, but it's still good. There's the inner. You can see it's got a little wrinkle to it, but who gives a shit? I won't be leaving the album in there, so eventually it'll press down. And then the Megaforce. Pretty cool. So I'm really happy with that. All right. Then finally, I think, this comes in just a white sleeve. This is how it comes. There's nothing ever special about that. Again, one of my top five favorite bands. It's Stryper, and it's a test press for Goddamn Evil. Really cool. Oh, I forgot to bring the buttons up. I've got buttons too. Pins rather. Damn it. Oh well. Next video. Really cool. Super happy to be able to grab that. It's probably one of the things I paid the most for, vinyl wise. But glad to get it in the collection. I don't go chasing stuff like that specifically, but if you come, you know, you can get it and grab it, especially bands that you love like that, because eventually that's going to be worth a stupid fortune, especially with Stryper stuff, because their stuff just goes skyrocketing. I don't base it off that, but I think what, 8 people in the world can have that. I'm sure the band keeps 4 of them, so who knows. But anyway. There's my haul. I know this is a 45-minute video, but whatever. Thank you guys. I'm still hanging around. I know I'm losing subs left and right because I'm not very active right now. That'll change soon. Just a lot of stuff on my plate and more stuff added on. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Y'all have a good night, and we'll catch up real soon.